this championship contest. The crew chief, Mr. James Pierce, and umpires Eric Law, Tom Sanchez, and Ruben Thomas.
I'm good. I got some right here. What do you think? 60 seconds? Thank you. They're not playing around with that burger.
Hey,
No.
was it Slows or across the street?
No, we did McShane's.
Across the street.
Around the corner. You can't see it, it's blocked. Incredible. Yeah. McShane's does a good job. You like it? It's good?
Yeah, Wayne State's the sponsor.
Are they?
Yeah. Or they do a lot for Wayne State too.
Nice. All right, what do you think? 60 seconds? All right. You're good. You don't have to come on.
I'm good.
Just yet. Should we do a Steve Hall interview maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that cool? You are looking live at the Corner Ballpark in downtown Detroit, the corner of Michigan and Trumbull, as we get set for the title in the blue division of the PSL. It's Cass Tech and Renaissance going at it here at Willie Horton Field of Dreams. My name is Chad Bush alongside Jay Alexander, getting set for some softball. And this is the big title. One win in the books already for the game earlier between Detroit East English Village. Jay, today it's Cass Tech and Renaissance in Game 2. These are two teams that really deserve to be here. Let's start first with Cass Tech. What do you like about the technicians and what they've been able to get done this year?
Again, it's old cliche, but very well coached. A very good team. Their pitcher does a good job of getting ahead of strikes. I mean, good header hitters, throwing strikes consistently, and they just know how to win.
We will see on the other side Detroit Renaissance, who will bat first. This is the Renaissance lineup. It'll start with Hernandez in center field, followed by Hanks. The catcher, Lakey, will bat third and play first base. Kane Miller will bat cleanup and do the pitching. Carter will bat fifth and play second base. McCrimmon is the left fielder batting sixth. Cade is in right field batting seventh. Branch is at shortstop batting eighth. And Foster is the nine-hitter at third base. And Renaissance, Jay, this is a program that's well led, and Renaissance also has an equal opportunity to try to break through here.
Yes, they do, and they can swing it very well. They're also coached by a Hall of Fame coach in the MHSAA and the Negro League, so it's going to be an exciting matchup.
All right, we're set for baseball, softball rather. Childress on the bump in the center for Cass Tech, and she will face Hernandez to start things. It's the Phoenix to bat, and the first pitch is a strike called right down Woodward.
Yes, it was, and she's going to come out demanding the strike zone and making them swing the bat. So very good pitcher. She knows how to throw a couple pitches for strikes, so it's going to be a good matchup here.
Childress quickly ahead against Hernandez. High fastball cut on and missed by Marlene. who's in center field today.
And Marlene can swing the bat. Now, it's just a little bit nerves, jitters, right? It's got a big crowd. You know, it's the championship feel, atmosphere, so, you know, you just got to take a deep breath.
Hernandez, the sophomore, swings and fouls one back. Good crowd on hand for game 2. Game 1 saw a mercy 13-4. East English Village, who trailed in the game, Jay, by 3.
Yes.
And a rally there. Renaissance looking to get off to a fast start here against Childress.
Yes, they are.
Inside corner, strike 3 called, 1 up and 1 down for the Technicians.
Yeah, she's going to do a great job of nibbling on the corners when she has to, really trying to get them to chase a pitch. But she, like you can see right there, she's going inside for her strike 3 here. And really got in there. That's a great pitch.
We'll look at the defense for the Technicians momentarily, but the catcher today is Christina Bryson. Here comes Kyle Hanks, the catcher, and Hanks grounds one back to Childress. She stays with it, but throws it into right. That's off the shin of Alex Mayer. On to third, and on the run is Hanks. So, how about it?
Yeah, that was a bad mistake by the pitcher. You on the ground, just sit there, live to tell another day, and instead she just gets up, sits there, and throws it from that position, which she had no ability. Didn't put herself in position to make the right play. So you just got to keep it at that point.
It's a 2-base error. Yeah, sometimes it's just best to put it in your back pocket, right?
Yes, it is.
So, 1 out, 1 on, but that runner's at third thanks to an error. It was a fine job by Childress to knock it down,
Absolutely.
Jay.
It was an outstanding job.
But you just can't throw it wildly. It's put her team in a tough spot. She'll try to bail them out. And that's a nice looking pitch there to start off. Sanaya Lakey, the first baseman.
Yeah, but even a better hack at that, Chad. Let me tell you, boy, I felt the breeze again up here. Boy, that was a nice looking hack. Head down on the baseball. She just missed it.
Yes, she did.
Excuse me.
That's all right. I did that a few dozen times. Childress ready and rocks. Just underway, top of the first.
Yeah, Lakey's looking to really go big. She's an all-city player, and she's got something special in that bat, Chad.
She really does. It's a power hitting lineup, especially the heart of it, with Kane Miller in the on-deck circle. Runner at third trying to get home with 1 out. Just underway. Thanks for watching on the prep. Swing and a miss. Got her on strikes with a sharp Hoffman's cheddar on the upper inside quadrant.
Yeah, Childress said, all right, Imano, here's my best pitch against your best hitter, and blew it right by her.
Boom.
Awesome. I love when they challenge them. Let's go. That's right. She did take her head off that swing a little bit. You know, again, nerves, as nerves continue to cease, you'll see some better swings and some better pitches.
Sure. Also trying to get used to the fiery right arm of Joy Childress, who's been special so far. The only runner she has is an error that she gave up.
Yes, very unfortunate error. So now, you know, if you're Renaissance here, you got your good hitters up. You just want to put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 12-8 are the Phoenix of Detroit Renaissance.
Yeah, Childress really works the inside part of the plate, and these girls at Renaissance going to have to, the Phoenix, they're going to have to really hone in and catch that ball out in front.
Trying to keep the runner at third, Jefferson. Childress working against the number 4 hitter, Skylar Kane Miller. And Kane Miller staying alive. Great night for baseball, 80 degrees. Beautiful downtown Detroit at the Corner Ballpark and the Willie Horton Field of Dreams, presented by Myers.
Absolutely, great atmosphere. Crowd is here, standing room only. I love it.
This is a place that Jay Alexander very humbly was a major part of. I call it the house that Jay built. They'll call it Willie Horton Field.
Yeah, not at all.
Corner ballpark. I'll call it the house that Jay built.
Yeah. No,
Good job by you.
Yeah.
6th year now playing here?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But we had a really good team led by Russ Russell, Andrea Ray, and Alex.
Sure. Line shot to second. Zayas handles it. And the side retired. We go. The bottom half of the first. We'll meet the technicians' offense right after this.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here again with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Did you know that kids are not little adults when it comes to sports injuries? That's because of something called the growth plate. Growth plates exist all over the human body in our growing athletes. They're actually little cartilage discs that exist at the end of all the long bones. It's simply where a kid grows. The problem is that the growth plate can be the weak link. What might be a sprain, a strain, or a tear in an adult when they hurt themselves can actually be a growth plate fracture in a kid. So it's important, if your kid has hurt themselves and they're not using their arm or they're not able to put weight on a leg, come see one of us, get an x-ray, and make sure it's not a growth plate fracture. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
Chad and Jay back with you. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Cass Tech technicians. Zayas to lead off, followed by Anthony. Evans will bat third. Cleanup hitter is Martinez in center. Bryson doing the catching, batting fifth. Townsend bats sixth in right field. Cannon will bat seventh at first. It's Valderrama in left field batting eighth, and Childress, the pitcher, batting ninth. And on the mound for Detroit Renaissance is Skylar Kane Miller, the cleanup hitter for the Phoenix.
Number 2, the second baseman, Jacqueline Zayas.
So Zayas walks.
Hits by pitch.
Hit by a pitch, thank you. Thought that was a quick walk.
Yeah, it was.
So that'll bring up Amila Anthony. She's the third baseman.
And it's a difference of the umpires because I'll tell you, Chad, she didn't move either that time.
Interesting. Yeah, no, you're right. It's all part of it. Everybody's got a different interpretation of the rule.
Absolutely.
Well, that's understandable. Runner on at first. There's a pop fly to short, and that will be handled by the shortstop Branch. And there's one on and one out now, and that'll bring up the three-hitter, Sidney Evans.
And a good base running by Zayas. She did a really good job of staying there, sitting and waiting and seeing where the play was made. Because she was going to be out anyway if she dropped it. So.
Good savviness. There goes the runner, Evans the batter. Throw to second, not in time from Hanks. Knocked down by Branch. It's a steal.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a slide there, though. So I know there's a rule in high school where you have to slide, and maybe the umpire was giving her a benefit of the doubt. But if there's a close play, you got to give yourself up and avoid contact.
That's right.
And this is what I would say Renaissance has struggled with a little bit throughout the year with the pitching and getting them to throw strikes and demanding the strike zone. So we'll see how they're going to do this, how Miller's going to do today.
We'll see the defense behind Detroit Renaissance. And their pitcher, Skylar Kane Miller, in a moment. Swung on and missed. I wonder if we get the field umpire to move to his right about a foot.
Yeah, that's Rob Hunt. That's our signer. I'm gonna run down there and tell him to move out of the way. There's no paycheck.
You're in the middle of our camera, Ron. No, he's got a job to do. There's a drive deep to left. Way back goes McCrimmon.
Oh, she had a beat on it.
Had a beat on it over her head. Into score comes Zayas. Right behind her comes Kane Miller. And Sydney Evans with the inside the park home run on an absolute blast. Sydney Evans, 2-run shot, 2-0 Technicians.
She was putting them up and putting them down, boy. Woo, I need her on my 15 and under team running the bases like that. Man, she had a beat on it. It was a good attempt at that play.
Speed and power.
Oh, my goodness.
There's a pop-up that Hanks and Lakey can't converge on.
Miller just has to settle down here a little bit. Just get right back into the game. You know, throw pitches, throw out pitches, and let the defense work.
Now batting for Class Tech, number 3, Araceli Martinez.
So here's Martinez, the batter. Good attack of the zone by Kane Miller. Renaissance tried to win their 13th game of the season. They'll have to do it from come from behind fashion.
Yes, they will. And against Childress, that's a pretty tall task. One run is normally enough for her at times.
Once popped up to second base. Carter's there, makes the catch. And there's 2 outs with the bases clear and 2 runs in.
Yeah, good job of getting back in the strike zone by Miller. She just needs to continue to pound the strike zone and give them a chance to win.
The catcher, number 22, Christina Bryson.
Here's Bryson, bless you.
Thank you, excuse me.
There's a line shot to center. That's going to drop in. It'll drop in front of the center fielder, Hernandez.
Yeah, Bryson took a really good swing at that fastball right there. Love the action, head down, putting the bat right in play. Good job, good swing. Nice.
Just how you teach it. So the line keeps it moving. Here's Deja Townsend.
Number 9, Deja Townsend.
They're seeing it very well, Chad. Whenever you see foul ball straight back to the back behind the screen, you're seeing it pretty good. You're just
right?
missing it. Yeah.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, absolutely.
I always did that. I could never get a hit, but I hit it back. That's a good consolation prize.
That's it, right? I know.
All these things I'm learning with you. Inside, gets away from the catcher, Hanks, and it doesn't matter. It was a hit by pitch. Nipped her a little bit. So the second hit by pitch of the inning. And so there's 2 runners on with 2 outs. And that's going to leave things up to number 4, Amani Cannon. So Amani Cannon to bat. She's got her teammate Bryson and Townsend out there. And the tall, lanky right-handed hitter ready.
Yeah, here's an opportunity for Cass to really extend their lead here with a base hit.
First baseman, number 4, Amani Cannon.
Cannon fooled on the changeup, and a nice offering from the right-hander Kane Miller.
Yeah, she had a really good swing at that, head down on the ball, balanced in the batter's box. She's going to do a lot of damage here. I like her approach at the plate. It's real simple. Hands are back, short stride.
A lot to like about this. Right-hander. Upper quadrant strike called right at the letters.
Yeah, on her outer half of the plate too, Chad. I think she was looking middle in because she kind of turned a little bit and went almost after it. When it was outside, she just laid off of it.
Good take. Fouled off. And we'll do 2-2 again with 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
Yeah, good changeup there. Good changeup right there. Got her out front a little bit, and you know, being able to get a piece of it on her swing there.
Swing and a miss. Side retired. Damage done. 2 runs for the technicians. Let's go to the top of the second. Here come the Phoenix.
Years of playing sports took a toll on my feet. The worst was the tear in my Achilles tendon. I went to fix my feet today, and I've been pain-free for 2 years. I'm back to pickleball 5 days a week. Amazing.
I've been fixing foot pain for decades. Don't give up hope. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
Yes, the Cass Tech defense. Bryson catching for Childress. Anthony at third. Evans at short. Zayas at second. Cannon at first. Valderrama in left. Martinez in center. And the right fielder is Townsend. So, this is the top of the second. And this is an interesting spot. Skylar Carter batting, Jay, and you don't want to get down to Cass this quick, this deep.
No.
If you're Rennie, I mean, it's time for them to start making a run.
It is. They're going to have to get some quality at bats here. That means doing everything you can to get on base. Hit the ball hard. Go deep into the count. Foul some pitches off. But you can't take good strikes.
Yep. We did see Cass Tech in the baseball finals last week. And we'll be at Detroit Renaissance on Saturday for track and field.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, the athletic director is really trying to get some exposure for his athletes.
He should. He is, and we appreciate that. Doing a fine job of it, sir. We appreciate you being a partner.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a friend. Top of the second inning. I hope your student athletes appreciate it.
Yeah, I think they did. We had our all-city celebration yesterday.
Yeah, how'd that go?
That was outstanding.
Tell us about it. What was the highlight?
The highlight was the live voting for the Athlete of the Year.
No way.
So Kristen Sanders for basketball. She
Sure.
won it for And then obviously Dante Moore won it. Football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are two fine student athletes.
Absolutely, and they both 3.7 and above GPAs.
Wow.
I think Kristen's a 4-point, but
Wow.
yeah. So
Unbelievable.
The epitome of a student athlete, both
Yeah.
of them, and superstars.
And I've spoken with both of them personally, and I can tell you they're fine young men and women, too.
Absolutely.
The left fielder, number 13, Gabrielle
Had a
McCrimmon.
great opportunity we've had to work with Dante Moore. Strike called. He's at UCLA.
Yes, he is.
Is he there already?
Yeah. He's
Did he come back for this?
No, And I was trying to get his dad. And
how can you blame him?
I know.
I mean,
asked
with all
him,
due respect, like,
yeah.
how are you going to come back from?
I think I think he had to pick graduation, and he chose graduation over all city celebration.
Oh,
so I'm a little butthurt, but I'm good.
Oh
You
man,
can graduate anytime.
That's right. That's right. You're never going to win Male Athlete of the Year.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
His
let's
priorities in order.
I don't know.
He's up in Westwood, living the life.
Living the life.
Man, good for him. He deserves it.
Yes, he does.
And congratulations to Miss Sanders as well. She's quite the fine student athlete as well. We watched her in basketball quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Coach Wood's club. Speaking of basketball and coaches, Steve Hall is here, of the All-State or State Champions technicians. We'll catch up with him later.
Yep.
Olivia will sit down with Steve Hall. Right now we have softball and Childress on the mound and McCrimmon at bat. And there's nobody out and a runner on first, Jay.
Yeah, here's an opportunity for them. Slap bunt, do something special, get the runner in motion. There's a lot of other things that they can do. The Childress is going to be stingy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Gabrielle McCrimmon, the batter, and she's had a selective approach here in this at-bat.
Yeah, good approach so far, making Childress throw extra pitches, which she's not used to. Now since she worked the count into a hitter's count and see what she does with it.
Swing and a miss already, 25 pitches, but that one is for a K. And there are 2 outs here in the Phoenix second inning. Here's another look at that pitch.
Yeah, she needed to change her approach. You know, you can't go all after that. You got to put the ball in play, choke up, look to put the ball in play in the middle and move the runner.
That's the first out of the inning, my bad. And here comes Danielle Cade. So Carter on at first. Pitch is low.
Good job of Cade laying off that pitch. That was a pitcher's pitch. Looked good to start, and it just dropped down a little bit.
She's got a little bit of movement to her pitches, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Mixed it up very well. Swing and a miss.
I'd go back upstairs on her right away. I wouldn't even hesitate if I was Childress. She chased that pitch out of the zone, I'd go right back at it.
I'm with you on that. 11 wins, 2 defeats this year. Swinging a shot to left and gloved in left field by Valderrama. So a fine catch by the left fielder, Oluchi Valderrama. That might have ripped through her glove, Jay. That was a rocket shot.
That was a rocket shot. She put a good swing on a good fastball right there. Both connected very well.
So Danielle Cade is out, and here comes Branch. Branch is just a freshman. Swing and a miss.
Left-handed catcher, Chad. I got to tell you, I'm a fan.
I
Right?
know.
Because you can come
Gotta
out,
look twice.
you bunt, you can pick it up, and you can throw it. You don't have to turn your body, right? You're always going to have predominantly right-handed hitters. That would be the only downfall.
Right, because you got to throw into a left or right-hander a lot. There goes the runner. There goes the throw to second. It's a good one, and the tag is on time and on point. And so was my partner, Bryson, with a bullet off the grass, and
That's
the
awesome.
scoop was solid. How about it? It's worth another look, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Look at that setup. Great pick. Boom. Here we go. Like we practiced. Let's get out of here.
Years of playing sports took a toll on my feet. The worst was the tear in my Achilles tendon. I went to fix my feet today, and I've been pain-free for 2 years. I'm back to pickleball 5 days a week. Amazing!
I've been fixing foot pain for decades. Don't give up hope. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
As we just saw in Game 1, Detroit Central lost to Detroit East English Village in a mercy. It was a big win for Detroit East English Village as Detroit Central had won back-to-back championships the last 2 years. Now in Game 2, the stakes are high between Detroit Renaissance and Cass Tech. Detroit Renaissance won the championship 2 years ago, and Cass Tech won the championship just last year. I don't know, man. I think it's anyone's game down here. Back to you, Chad.
Thank you, Olivia. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, that's a storyline going into this. Both champions perhaps getting unseated and upset.
Right.
We saw in Game 1, back-to-back champions, Detroit Central got beat in a big way with the mercy. And now an opportunity for champion from a season to go down. Both these teams, though, familiar, Jay.
They are.
Both the last season's champions.
They are, and Renaissance graduated a couple girls that was key to the program last year, and Cass brought back mostly everybody. And so, you know, this rivalry is so intense and big, it means a whole lot to them, right?
Big time. It has been a rivalry for a long time. It's funny how different sports carry a different rivalry, too, in different sports, right? I mean, you think Cass and King in football, but it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue in softball.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So here's Valderrama, the left fielder, who caught that hot shot and did a fine job handling it to change up on the inside corner for a strike.
Yes, it was, and she's really got control of her changeup.
The pitcher is Skylar Kane Miller, and right now she's trying to keep this just a 2-run deficit. Well-placed changeup on the outside corner, strike called.
Yeah, she looks like she's starting to settle in a little bit here, Chad. So we'll see if she can go ahead and start dominating.
Just missed low.
That was a good take. Very good take.
Renaissance will take on Dearborn in their next game. And then the the state playoffs start on Saturday, a week from Saturday, against Detroit Mumford. That'll be at Ferndale. I'll be right down the house, right down the street from my house.
That's right.
Come out for
check
that.
them out.
Yeah. We are figuring out where we're going to be on that day. You never know.
Yeah, you don't know.
How about that? Frozen pizza, backwards K, strike called. Valderrama's out. How about this pitch from Kane Miller? Man.
Oh, a little drop there, Chad.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great pitch. She's starting to really feel her off speed.
Scummy pitch. That's her 4th strikeout and has yet to walk anybody. Nobody on, 1 out, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Joy Childress.
Yeah, here's an opportunity for Joy to help her cause out right now.
It's not too late. The 9-hitter, an important player to start a rally. Sort of feel like you're with house money when the 9-hitter gets on.
Yeah, listen, that was a pretty good hack, man. She was going after it really hard.
Yeah.
Man.
No, she looks ready.
If she get a hold of that thing, she won't probably look like no 9-hitter.
It might go to McShane's.
It might.
We might go to McShane's. We will go to McShane's.
Sounds good.
All right. Swing and a miss. See how easy it is to sell me? Place that has good burgers, good beer, good chicken tenders, we think. We haven't gotten the official chicken tender scoring. When you want to know about chicken tender scoring, you ask Fish, you ask Alex Westfall, and you ask Evan Westfall. They are the chicken tendy aficionados, I guess.
Wow.
Are you a chicken tender guy?
No, not at all.
All right.
I get it up in 5th grade.
Whoa! Oh, the first haymaker's been thrown. Out on strikes is Childress. There's now 2 outs, and that'll leave it up to the leadoff hitter, Zayas, as you get another look at it here.
Yeah, look at that. That drop right there. That life just falls out of that ball. She does a great job.
There's a fly ball left field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Over to get it is the left fielder. That's McCrimmon. And holding it first is Zayas with a single.
Oh, that was bad base running right there, Chad. I can't even stress how bad that was. I can't stand bad base running. She just thought it was foul and didn't even take off. You run hard. If you're a young kid listening to this, you run hard out of the box, get to second base, make the umpire call you back.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That should have been a 2-bagger.
Absolutely. Put your team in a better position.
Zayas runs well, too, to further your point. And there she goes, and she says, look, I'll get on second. Relax, Mr. Alexander.
I know, right?
I'll get there eventually. She wanted to get a stolen base.
She did.
She was sandbagging.
I know.
That's something you could have done, maybe. No, you're busted out of the box, guy.
I wouldn't. And I'll tell you what, my coach at Wayne State when I played, Roger George, he would tell me to stay at second base because he loved the frustration that the coaches would get because I stole third almost every time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I had a really good art doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I would say I did master that. So
I knew you. I watched many of those.
But I did master still in third.
Yeah. How many times would you say you swiped third in your career?
Probably, in a career?
I mean,
in
college career.
Probably 50 times at least. Wow. Yeah, and I'll tell you, they pitched out to me when I was on second. And I still stole.
I love it. There's a deep shot to center. That's going to drop for a hit. Zayas will get waved home. Zayas will score, and it is a 2-out RBI single for Amelia Anthony, the third baseman. It's now 3-0 Technicians.
And that was a good swing, and Zayas told me she was going to score, Mr. Alexander, right there. But no, she can run. That was a good swing, good base run in there. Coach called it perfect. She saw the ball down. Great read.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Mrs. Zayas.
I'm sure she accepts your apology, but your constructive criticism was exactly on point.
Right.
You got to bust it out of the box.
Absolutely.
That's a stolen base for Anthony. Here's Sydney Evans, who's had the big blow of the ball game. She had a 2-run shot infield inside the park home run back in the first. She's responsible for 2 of the 3 technician runs. And she blasted another one deep to left near the line and fair. That's going to drop down. McCrimmon couldn't find it. Anthony's going to come home, and it's a 2-out RBI double off the bat of Evans. That's her 3rd ribeye of the evening.
Yeah, even though it didn't touch her, that's got to go down the books for the era. That's a play that should have been made. She had a great jump on that ball. She was actually underneath it.
Yes.
And man, that's the second ball she had a good beat on, and she just didn't catch. I'm just wondering, maybe there's something in the lights in the twilight area. Could be. It's just,
There goes the runner. Throw down to third. Not in time. So jumping all over it is Evans, who's been all over the place today.
Yeah, and I don't know what Hanks was thinking about because she's the fastest runner on the field, and she took her time getting the ball and throwing it to third.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought she wasn't going to run.
Well, think again. This.
And I could tell you about thought.
Yeah, there's some good instinct, baseball instinct on this Cass Tech team that we're seeing here the last couple plays. That's going to get beyond the catcher, and in to score comes Evans. And it's now 5-0 Cass Tech.
Yeah, and Renaissance really is going to have to do a great job of stopping this right now. I mean, they had a couple opportunities that they didn't make some plays, and you cannot give Cass life. And they're a really good team on all phases of the game.
Martinez, the batter, the 4-hitter, and she fouls one back.
And she is coming out of her shoes.
She watched Evans launch a couple. She's like, wait a minute, I'm the 4-hitter. Bryson in the on-deck circle. 5-0 Cass Tech. So Detroit Mumford, the opponent to start the playoffs for Renaissance. Meanwhile, this Cass Tech team, they've got a different path. They will open up against Detroit Western on 5:30, and that'll be at Grosse Pointe North High School,
which is a really young team and really good.
Yeah,
but young.
Yeah,
but young.
That'll be a week from today. On at first is Martinez. Here comes Bryson, the left-handed hitter.
Now batting for Cass Tech, the catcher, number 23, Christina Bryson.
Oh, wow. They weren't even watching.
There she goes. Active on the base paths. So 2 outs. It's been a productive inning for the Technicians. They've got 3 runs in. And Renaissance, who's had a whale of a season, looking to stop the bleeding. Big cut.
Yeah, Cass is definitely a force to be reckoned with here. You know, they are looking really good in every phase right now.
Really have. Trying to add on.
That's a good idea by Miller, is to stay away. But she's got a really good drop ball.
Boy, she does.
Concentrate on that.
Kind of play off it a little bit.
Absolutely.
That one gets away, and Martinez is going to trot on down, and she's going to get aggressive with it.
I like it.
And meanwhile, Bryson's going to get aggressive and go to second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's good softball right there.
Here's another look. Yeah.
Hustle down there.
Everybody
great job. That's how you're supposed to play the game. Right there.
The right fielder, Deja Townsend.
Here's Deja Townsend. Yeah, the aggressiveness usually gets rewarded at some point.
Yes, it does.
So losing the zone, sorry, Jake.
No, you're good.
Kane Miller's, you've seen pitches that have just been like, whoa. I mean, we've seen sort of Jekyll and Hyde, and now she's unable to find the zone a bit.
Right.
Let's see if she can regain.
Absolutely. See, I don't like that. Umpires, when they bounce back because they think they're gonna get hit, they missed a call.
Yeah.
That's just not good right there.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot, especially in the high school level. It's unfortunate, but they're just trying to learn and and get better.
Yeah. Fringe pitch, no doubt. Outside, and now behind 3-0 is Kane Miller to Townsend. This is the number 6 hitter in the lineup for Cass Tech.
Yeah, and she hit by pitch last time.
Pitch is low, base on balls. It's now loaded, and that'll bring up Cannon. Amani Cannon, the 7 hitter and the first baseman, with the bases juiced now.
Now batting for Cass Tech.
And a chance for Cass maybe to blow things open like this early.
Yeah, and she's had a good approach the last time. She was just more out on the front side. And again, there it is, the drop ball. She's looking dead red and not sitting back. So now what she's going to have to do is just spread out, choke up, and put the ball in play. And I'm sure Coach is telling her that right now. Don't try to do too much. Just put it in play.
Yeah. There are 2 outs, but we've seen balls in play get rewarded. all afternoon and all evening. And you also want to remind her that, hey, look, you got to throw a strike.
Absolutely.
I mean, we've seen Kane Miller lose the zone a bit. We'll see the approach. Conferences on both sides have broken up.
Yeah, so they're going to have to really work hard, dive, anything close, keep it in front, step on the brick right there, get out of this inning. Do whatever you can.
Another changeup that's just beautiful.
She just haven't figured out how to stay back, and
Yeah.
so I wouldn't throw anything else but.
She's
right
way
now.
up in that box, too. I mean, you can't get any closer.
You can't. She's trying to make an adjustment, but what she has to do is try to go the other way.
Changeup nearly got called.
Wow. I don't know how she laid out that pitch. I don't know how she laid out that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Out on strikes, inning over, side retired. But not before damage done. 3 runs in the inning for the technicians. We go to the top half.
I love running and working out, but my heel pain was devastating. So I go to fix my feet today, and in about 30 minutes, I walked out pain-free and could not believe it.
Even if you think you tried everything and nothing has worked for you, call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
Oh, there's Cody. Cool kid Cody sucking down a burger.
Man, he put that thing down fast, too, didn't he?
Oh, man.
He's the man.
Man, oh, man. Cody doing great work. Yeah, wipe that big beard off. You got a little mustard upper left quadrant, Cody, still. Ah, yes, doing great work. Thank you, Cody. Good crew on hand. Alex Westfall, your executive producer. Childress back on the bump. Cass Tech trying to keep their lead at 5. Rennie's trying to bust loose and break the seal. Foul back. This is Janiyah Branch, the shortstop for the 12-8 Phoenix Renaissance to lead off the inning.
And Branch had a really good cut at that fastball. Man, I know she wants that right back. Hope she give it to her. I want to see somebody go deep.
That'd be fun. Can we do batting practice after the game?
That's it.
Swing and a miss.
Man,
nothing deep there.
Yeah, Childress is doing a phenomenal job of going up that ladder. Right, she started that one up at chest high, and then she went head high on the last one and got her to swing. She is mastering pitching right now.
Childress with another K. So here comes Christina Foster. It's the 4th strikeout of the game for Joy with an eye Childress.
She's doing so well right now. She's now just getting to the 9th hitter.
Wow. She got that little shoulder swing before she goes into motion.
Yes, she does.
Everybody's got their own quirky routines, especially pitchers.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What was your quirky routine? Did you do anything funny or goofy, like setting up?
Yeah, push the buttons on my glove.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, you know.
Sure. There's one that hits the shin on the bounce. Now, somebody might ooh and ah, but if it hits the ground first and hits somebody, it still counts as a hit by pitch, right?
Yeah,
that's the right call.
That's the right call, and they missed it the first game. There
Yes.
was like 3 or 4 of them. That's why I couldn't believe it. So that was just, wasn't good, but this is how you're supposed to officiate.
So a runner on, and we'll see if Renaissance can't bust loose. Get something rolling. This is the top of their order. This is Marlene Hernandez, the center fielder.
Yeah, and she has some really good rips at her fastball.
She has. She was fooled there.
She was.
She made you. But you're right. She's had some good swings.
I think that
Credit
was a
the pitcher.
changeup. I think that was a changeup, though, because she was thinking fastball. She was like, "Oh, but it's right there. I got to swing." But that's what you don't have to do. If you get beat and you get outguessed from a pitcher, you just got to take it because it's 0-0. You still get in the count.
There's a swing at a high fastball, and that's going to be caught by the shortstop. Fine play by Evans, who's a nice-looking player at shortstop.
Yeah, you need to stay away from her. That girl can cover some ground, brother. Let me tell you, she's fast. Anything in that circle in that area, you better go the other way.
Jeez.
You have no chance.
Had an inside the park home run earlier. She scored in about 6 seconds. So Hernandez is out. Here comes Kyle Hanks, the catcher, with a runner at first. Throw back to first and safe. The throw beat the runner back. The tag from Cannon was not applied in time.
Yeah, that was right there. Good job. Good job from catcher work, realizing that, Bryson realizing that, hey, I got an opportunity here. And the first baseman got right back to the bag.
It's your southpaw catcher, buddy.
That's right. Absolutely.
When are we going to see a left-handed catcher at the high school level?
Never.
Never, huh? Baseball?
Never.
Yeah.
It just, coaches don't like it.
Yeah.
Not that it don't work. They just don't like it.
It's interesting. Somebody someday is gonna let that get to the majors. They're gonna be so good that it won't matter.
But I think the game's just such a pure game that old knuckleheads like us, they're not gonna let it happen.
You're right. It's closed-mindedness.
That's it.
Yeah, because why not? Why couldn't a left-hander?
Absolutely.
I get like a left-handed third baseman, right?
Right.
I get that.
Yeah, because you got to turn your body to throw all the time.
But catcher, I mean, I don't know. I think you're right. You bring up some good points. You definitely have advantages throwing to first on a ball out in front of the plate.
Absolutely.
Let's make it happen. Can we like get somebody in your youth to
I actually got
left-hand?
one, but he was really good too. And then I went to catch him the other day, and I was like, "Hey, where's your gear?" He goes, "I left." I'm like, "Why would you leave it?" Because I don't like to catch. I'm like, "Well, you're too good at it. What are you talking about?"
Well, now lefties are a little different. Are you touching every chicken finger? What are you doing? I was going to eat that. Lefties, though, they're a little different. So not all lefties are built to catch.
No, they're not.
Sometimes, like you said, they might just up and leave a position.
I know.
So what'd you convert him into?
He's a good first baseman and one of our best pitchers. So
all right. Longer leash with him.
Absolutely.
Popped up in foul territory and touched in foul territory, and the officials finally call a foul ball. And the fans will soon be very upset.
She really thinks she scored.
Yeah, well, the umpires are letting them keep going. So, anyhow, they'll go back. It's worth an effort. Future salesman there.
That's right. She was trying to trick y'all.
Christiara Foster's back to first. Somebody owes her some calories.
That's right.
It's not cool. I should have put up the red light. Kyle Hanks, the batter, pitches low. Throw back to first, and this time it's in right field. And now Christiana's going to keep running.
Good heads-up play. Good heads-up play. But again, that's what happens a little bit, too, when you try to be a little bit too aggressive. But, hey, you're up 5. You can try.
Yeah, here's another look at it.
The first baseman's got to do a better job of blocking it, though.
Yep.
I mean, you want your catchers to do that all the time. And as a first baseman, you just got to bury it.
Childress up to 46 pitches now, according to Pat the Stat. Hanks, the second hitter in the lineup, grounds one to short and tag the runner Foster. Smoother than ice in January is this shortstop.
Did you see her?
That
she
was sick.
Just in motion. She just, boom, that's easy money. Thanks.
Get her a Scally.
Oh, man, I'm about to call somebody right now.
All right, let's do it.
Begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. Let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
Welcome back to the Corner Ballpark. Chad Bush and Jay Alexander with you. Cass Tech coming to bat. In the third inning, they've scored in every inning. They lead 5-0. Cass is coached by Vincent Thomas, the third base coach. And Olivia will tell us a little bit more about the Detroit Renaissance head coach momentarily. But right now, we've got the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. Valderrama, Childress, and Zayas.
And, you know, for Cass, you know, to move on as they continue to play and try to go to, you know, or take a run in the States, they're going to have to get more production out of their 7, 8, and 9 hitter. Just today, they're combined for 4 strikeouts.
Well, let's see if that changes here. One of the fun names to say in this league. Oluchi Valderrama.
Yeah.
Sounds like a baseball name, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
Softball name, too.
That's right. She should be playing at Florida right now. Let's go. Get it there.
That is a hit by pitch. Another one on the bounce.
Excuse me.
So that'll bring up Childress, the pitcher, with a runner on first and nobody out.
And that's what you cannot do if you're Miller. You cannot walk the last 7, 8, 9 hitters. They haven't been producing here in this game thus far. You got to make them hit their way on base.
That's right. Ball gets away and down to second. 6 strikeouts for Kane Miller in this game, 3 walks. And 3 hit by pitches.
Wow.
So really, I mean, that adds up. It's 6 walks and 6 hit by pitches or free passes, however you want to look at it.
Right.
Just 3 of the 5 runs have been earned.
And those are things you can't defense.
Fly ball right field. And that is over the head of the right fielder, Cade. Into score comes Valderrama. And into score comes Childress, who helps her own cause with a 2-run shot to right.
Wow, Chad, and that's just unfortunate. That's twice where Renaissance outfielders were underneath the ball and didn't catch it. Those are routine plays, right? Cade's got to really make sure she gets under that. She runs over it, then has to jump. Oh, my.
Yep. So Zayas will come up at 7-0 Technicians. Touchdown Cass Tech.
And now you set the stage for the leadoff hitter to come up.
Who's been effective today, Zayas. Looks at a strike here.
With no outs.
Singled and scored her last time up, stole second.
Now batting for the technician is number 2, Jacqueline Zayas.
Is that Weaver's thing? Does he wait till somebody's already had a pitch or two and then say it? Is that his MO?
That's his MO because he wants to be heard. But when you're the voice of the PSL, you want to be.
No, I love his style.
To be heard.
No, he deserves it. He's great. I'm just picking up on that. That's a walk.
A hit by pitch. She stuck her leg out a little bit, actually.
Another hit by pitch. That's the 4th of the game. Did she? She stuck it out a little bit.
Let's see it. Let's see it here. The umpires didn't call it. They didn't see it.
Now batting for the technicians, third base, number 10, Amelia Anthony.
Here comes Anthony. That pitch gets away. Watch out. On the run, Zayas. She'll keep running. And Hanks will fire to third, not in time.
I don't know that she touched second base.
Can I see what your board says? Oh, okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good one.
Runner at third now, nobody out. Renaissance really trying to tighten it up here. Can't afford to get down another run.
No, they can't. Not at all, because now you're working into mercy territory here. Renaissance is going to have to try to cut this run down. And I'm surprised, though, they're not infield in right now.
Yeah. Popped up. Hustling is Lakey. She will not be able to get to it. It was going to be a tough play. But those are outs that you really need if you're Kane Miller and the Phoenix.
Yeah, it's just like free throws, right? At the line when you're down 2.
Yeah.
You got to really sink those things. So that's an out you really need right there.
Good effort.
Yeah, she had a beat on it right away. I was surprised that she didn't get it. She just under it. And that's what, as you're an infielder or an outfielder, you got to go where the ball's going to be, not where you see it's at. And that's a huge difference.
Right. There it is. Well said. Here's Amelia Anthony with a runner at third and Zayas. We'll have PSL track finals on Saturday. We'll also have baseball on Saturday. Pitch in the dirt. Runner will hold at third. They'll have Catholic League championship here tomorrow. We will not have coverage of that.
Oh, they're playing it here?
They are.
Wow.
Yeah. So runners at the corner, 7-0 Cass Tech. They've scored in every inning.
Here's the superstar.
And that is a superstar hit. 8-0 Cass. Another knock for Evans. She'll make it a double. And Cass scores again. What a day so far for Sydney Evans. That's her 4th RBI, and here's how it went down.
Yeah, didn't try to do too much, right? At that situation, a big swinger like her, a good swinger, some people might want to try to go yard on that ball, but she stayed the course and got a good pitch and just did what she had to do with it. Stayed short.
Yeah, she did not try to put it into Brooks Lumber.
No.
Something everyone would want to do.
She's a fine player.
No doubt. Martinez rips one down the line. That's going to score another. A double, and it's now 10-0 on the Martinez two-run double here in the third.
Wow, what a good piece of hitting right there. Man, she was ready for that pitch, turned it right back over. But that's why I guess Miller was doing a lot of changeups, drop changeups. She should stay that way, but now she's starting little fastballs, and they were getting hammered.
10-0 Cass Tech. 5 runs in the inning. And what's the mercy rule, Jay?
It's normally 8 after 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now batting for Cass Tech.
Well,
23, Christina Brighton.
Even more important for Cass to, they want to get out of here. They'd love to tack on more. 10-0 here. Technicians tearing up this artificial turf.
Yes, they are. They're making short work of it for sure.
Yeah, might make us having a short work day too. Popped up infield, and that is caught by the shortstop Branch. That is the game or the inning's first out. So Bryson's out, and that'll bring up Deja Townsend.
Wow. Yep. So I just got the official word from Mikhail, the man. It's 10 after 5.
10 after 5. Okay.
I think that was my little league thinking.
Yeah, you got a lot of rules to. You got baseball, high school, college has their own.
That's it.
We'll talk to Olivia Yatuma coming up in between innings. This is Deja Townsend, the right fielder, trying to continue this journey. And what a journey it's been.
Absolutely it has.
Throw down to third and safe.
I would call her out, just not sliding.
Yeah, I would too. Here's another look. And yeah, fine job. Savvy to get around it by Martinez, but the play's the slide, right?
Yeah, it's
safer
all day. Absolutely. You don't get hurt. You don't get anybody else hurt. You know, it just is what it is.
We'll have our G of the game after this one's all said and done. Olivia Yatuma will have our G of the game on the field. Got a hat ready to rock, and I think we've got an early candidate or two.
Yes, we do.
Vincent Thomas, the head coach at third base for Cass Tech, coaching. That's a look at Steve Hall, the head coach of the basketball team. There's a pop fly center field. Hernandez makes the catch. Martinez tags at third. She'll score. And it's now 11-0 Technicians here in the bottom of the third. Another look at the sac fly to center.
Yeah, she did an unbelievable job to get that, but then she forgot there was a guy on a runner on third base, and she just let her score.
Yeah. Can fall asleep in that outfield. It's a lonely place, isn't it?
I always say, don't watch the game, play in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Word. I'm with you on that. I support that. So we've got a pinch hitter into the ball game. Cannon has been lifted. And we've got a new lady in there, number 21. Here we go. 2 outs, nobody on, 11-0. Ground ball ball back to the pitcher. Kane Miller fields it. And the side retired. So, we'll take a 30-second timeout. Olivia Yatuma's next. A big run, inning 6 of them. A crooked one for Cass Tech.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
Years of playing sports took a toll on my feet. The worst was the tear in my Achilles tendon. I went to fix my feet today and I've been pain-free for 2 years. I'm back to pickleball 5 days a week. Amazing!
I've been fixing foot pain for decades. Don't give up hope. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
Thank you, Chad. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge Detroit Renaissance coach Gerard Taylor. He has recently been inducted into the Detroit Negro Softball Hall of Fame and is also a member of the Michigan High School Softball Coaches Association. He is the first and so far only coach in the PSL to receive this honor. In fact, in speaking with Coach Taylor, he informed me that since 1997, there has only been 1 year where they have not played in the championship game. And according to Taylor, they have lost very few of those championship games. And in speaking with Taylor just recently, he let me know this. It's not about winning or losing, but about competing. If you compete, you're going to win. Back to you, Chad.
All right, thank you very much, Olivia. Coach has had a phenomenal career, and Olivia touched on it. The Hall of Fame career he's had, the inspiration. The Negro League Hall of Fame is quite an honor.
Oh, my goodness.
You just, I mean, it's monumental, and he's in that amongst many others.
He is, and he's done a great job with the Renaissance program, always trying to build it and always trying to get, you know, good quality student athletes, and he's done a fine job.
He has. Thank you very much, Olivia, for that report. And we are in the top of the 4th inning. Big 6-run inning in the 3rd. And right now, a commanding lead for Cass Tech. Rennie trying to get something going offensively. Jay, you a little surprised that the offense has been as stagnant as it's been here tonight, not able to put up any runs yet?
Yeah, I am. They're swinging through pitches, but I tell you what, Childress is doing a great job of keeping them off balance. So I mean, you got to tip your hat when you have to, but at some point they need to make some adjustments, and they're just not making them.
Yep. This is the number 3 hitter, Sanaya Lakey, power hitter from that 3 spot. Went fishing there, and Childress with another strikeout, her 5th.
Yeah, she's done a great job of getting them to swing at that pitch up and out of the zone. And she's been really good attacking it and making it aggressive because they've been loving it and not hitting it.
Little eye level elevation.
Skylar Kane.
That'll bring up Skylar Kane Miller, the pitcher. And this is where the production needs to start. As you mentioned, I mean, it's 10 runs after 5. Mercy rule, and if nobody wants to get mercied, right?
No,
ever.
not at all, especially in a championship game.
Renaissance has a lot of pride, but they're dealing with a tough customer today in the technicians.
They are, and technicians have been solid in every phase of the game. They've actually been really impressive to watch. And I like to know who they lost to. Even though I already know.
Swing and a miss.
I say let's go.
Gerard Taylor trying to rally his team right now.
Yes, he is.
Now batting for Renaissance.
But you got to take it one bat at a time. One bat at a time. You got to grind it out. You got to get in there and tell your girls, we have to refuse to make outs. Everybody refuse to make outs. Fight it, grind it out, and let's go.
It starts with one hit.
Yes, it does.
Or a base runner.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't even have to be a hit, right?
No,
just
not
get
at all.
somebody on. This is a pop-up to center, and in to make the catch is Martinez, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom half of the fourth, and what could be the final at bat for the technicians. Let's watch it together after this on the prep.
Does your bank make you feel like you belong there? At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, you are a member of a financial institution that serves the Catholic community, providing you with an opportunity to align your banking with your Catholic identity. You receive all the products and services you need to manage your money, and your membership helps support Catholic schools, parishes, and organizations. It's time to put your money where your faith is. Visit AllianceCatholic.com to get started today. Service, community, Catholic. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
Welcome back. Alex Westfall, your executive producer. My name is Chad Bush. Jay Alexander on color commentary. Olivia Yatuma, our field reporter. And she'll be along with Steve Hall, the head coach of Cass Tech basketball, the state champions, in a moment.
And another hit by pitch. Back to back for Olivia. Alucci.
See, I got you. Yeah. Alucci, Olivia.
Yeah.
Valderrama.
I wasn't going to try to say that name. I'm not very good at names.
It's a tough one. I practiced it all night.
My coach, my players used to say, "Coach, that's not my name." I'm like, "What's my name? Why are you playing for me?"
Playing for the wrong guy. Go somewhere else.
That's it.
Oh boy,
even my little league team. The kid I used to put him in the lineup at Sizemore was Suzor. So now all the parents call him Sizemore.
You're a trendsetter, Jay. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
That's it.
9-hitter, and she gets plunked, I thought.
Yep.
They'll have to keep the runner, Valderrama, at second. So Cass trying to add to their lead. 11-0 right now.
Yes, they are, and here's a good opportunity for them to do it with the top of their lineup coming up.
Number 2, Jacqueline Zayas.
She's been hit by a pitch twice.
Yeah, nothing she deserves. Leadoff hitter. Pitch up top. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, she's really struggling to find the zone here. If I was her, I'd just go right to my bread and butter, my drop. I'd just throw every pitch, drop pitch.
Trying to add on to a big lead. They've scored in every inning. And 2 runners on now with nobody out. And trying to find it's Kane Miller trying to put up a goose egg in this inning.
Yes, they are. It's going to be real difficult with the top of the lineup back up here with no outs and already runners on first and second.
Ground ball to short. Throw to first. And they get the runner at first. Fine play by Branch, throwing over to Lakey. So there's 1 out, Jay. Here's another look. Fine play by the shortstop.
Yes, it was. She picked it up right there, knew exactly what she had to do, and got the job done. Now we down 1 out.
So now that'll bring up the 2-hitter Anthony.
Yeah, she was hit by a pitch last time and walked time before that.
Now batting for technician. Third base. Number 10, Amelia.
She's been on base 3 times already today.
Beating a path into this beautiful turf at Willie Horton Field of Dreams here at the corner ballpark. Pop up infield, trouble, throw home on the mishap, and safe. Valderrama ran through the ball, knocked it out of the hands of Hanks. A run is in. A dozen of them now for Castech.
And Chad, I'm a little bit perplexed here because there's nobody sliding in close plays and no umpires are calling them out. So maybe I don't know the rule. Maybe there's a new rule that you don't have to slide. I doubt it, but
Yeah.
sure. I mean, look at that. It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't anybody slide anymore? I mean, you're not going to get your uniform dirty.
No.
At this park. I know it's not that.
Yeah.
There's a shot to left. That's off the glove of the left fielder, and that's going to roll into the corner. The 13th run is in. The 14th run is in, and here comes run number 15.
Now he's holding his hands up foul. Now I know he's not calling foul.
No. I don't know.
Or a double. Is he calling a ground rule double?
I don't know. Whatever he's calling, it's not being honored. But you're right. He did put his hands up. And they want to talk about this.
It should have been double, yep. It should have been double because it went out of the field of play.
That's a good point. It originated in play, and then it was chased down by McCrimmon into the soccer nets. Let's see how they score it. And that's it. That's a mercy. 15 runs. This ball game's over.
Come back.
From an ordinary idea comes a great journey. It all starts with a simple thought, a vision of something bigger, greater than what already exists. It's that spark that ignites the passion and drive to create something truly amazing. At G-Brand, we understand this journey well. We take pride in the details and perfecting every aspect of the process, regardless of how small or big they may be. Because it's more than just a design or a shirt. It's about outfitting future champions. There's something to be said about a team coming together, each member contributing their unique skills, talents, and ideas. It's that collective effort that takes a simple idea and turns it into something truly great. The process can be excruciating, with countless hours spent tirelessly reviewing every detail. But the end result is pure and so rewarding, knowing that we've created something that will inspire greatness in those who wear it. Whether they come from a savage land or a booming metropolis, whether their numbers are 2 or 2 billion, the greatest their numbers could ever become is truly to become one. That's why at G-Brand, we're more than just a clothing company. We're a movement, a community of like-minded individuals who believe in the power of coming together to make a difference. So join us on this journey as we strive to outfit future champions and inspire greatness in all that we do. G-Brand. Now that's game.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here again with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Everywhere you look this time of year, people are running, and that's a great thing because running is an excellent exercise, especially for your cardiovascular and musculoskeletal systems. But the question is, are you running a safe running program? All too often, people are hobbled by things like shin splints and patellar tendonitis. But luckily, simple things like stretching and warm-up, the right running shoes, and realistic weekly mileages can keep you in your running game. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
Oh, a big day for Cass Tech. Capped off with a 4-run Mercy win today. Olivia will catch up with our G of the game in a moment, Sydney Evans, but this one was a consistently contributed offensive effort. There were some errors, but Cass was really good on the mound, in the field, and had some laser hits, had some hits that fell in, just had it all going on. And when you got a player like Sydney Evans, you got a pitcher like Joy Childress, game over. And this is going to be a very tough team to beat in the districts in Detroit as you get a look at Vincent Thomas and the victorious Cass Tech technicians. They are celebrating, getting their trophy. We'll have our G of the game next. The technicians win it in mercy fashion in 4 innings, make quick work of it here at the beautiful Corner Ballpark. We're back with our G of the game, Sydney Evans, right after this.
Every morning, I woke up with stabbing pain in my feet. Plantar fasciitis, the doctor called it. All I know is it really hurt. One visit to Fix My Feet today and the pain was gone. And even better, the custom arch supports I got worked in all my shoes.
Don't wait. End your foot pain now. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. We all know that our wives and daughters deserve special attention, but that's especially true when it comes to their knees. Do you know that females are at a 2 to 5 times risk compared to their male counterparts when it comes to blowing out their knees? It doesn't seem fair, but it's true. The reasons include the way females are made and the way they fire their muscles. But fortunately, there are injury prevention programs out there that can greatly decrease this risk of injury. And if you do know a female who blows out her ACL, don't despair. We have neat, innovative, minimally invasive ways to fix their knees and get them back onto the field. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
I am here with Sydney Evans, our G of the game. Congratulations, Sydney. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling ecstatic right now because our team put so much work into this and we worked hard to get to this moment, and to be able to celebrate with my team was really amazing.
And you know what? We have 6 RBIs, 3 hits, 2 home runs. Tell me about all of the work that you've put in this season to get here today.
So all the work goes behind, like when nobody can see me. So you got to make sure you put in extra work so we can get to where you want to be. And it was really enjoyable because I was able to contribute to my team, and that was where we are now. And now we're city champs again.
Back-to-back city champs. Well, congratulations, Sydney.
Thanks so much, Olivia. Appreciate that. Congratulations to Sydney Evans, our G of the game. What a day. Here's a look at the recap of the day for Cass Tech. Victorious, back-to-back champions of the PSL. Want to thank our hardworking staff for all their great work today. And captained, of course, by Alex Westfall, your executive producer. But what a great crew to put it all together tonight. We've got more PSL championships to celebrate soon enough. But I want to thank our crew. Alex Westfall, executive producer. Evan Westfall on replay. David Fantow on audio. Fish on graphics. Alex Mayer, who took a couple to the shins, on camera 3. Cody Almasi on camera 2. Kyle Buchanan on camera 1. Pat Bush on statistics. Olivia Yatuma, our field reporter, and for my partner Jay Alexander on color commentary. My name is Chad Bush. Congratulations to the Bulldogs of Detroit East English Village. Congratulations to the winners of the Blue Division Championship here in Game 2. The Cass Tech Technicians win it 15-0. Thanks so much for watching this doubleheader. We'll have coverage on Saturday of PSL track starting at 9 a.m. We'll also have coverage of baseball starting at 11 a.m. from Grosse Pointe. Thanks again for watching. We're the Prep. Have a great night, everybody. So long.